Well, hi, and welcome to Cooking with Karma. Now, I've had a few requests for cake pops, so I thought this week I'm going to bust some out. Now, today's video is more directed on showing you how to make them, with a few little decorating ideas at the end, more leaning towards adult style. Then on Friday, I'm going to show you two great children's versions that I really hope you're going to love. I'll later link it up here. So I really hope you like these guys. Let's get started, and I'll show you how to make them. Now for these cake pops, I'm using a pre-made cake that I'm just going to cut up into slices. Then I'm going to put those pieces into a bowl and I'm going to crumble them up between my fingers until they resemble breadcrumbs. But of course, if you've got a food processor, you can use that. Now this is purely optional, but I'm going to add a few drops of caramel flavour and about a tablespoon of condensed milk. Then I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup of pre-made frosting. Then we're just going to mix that all together until it forms a sticky dough. If you can roll part of the mixture into a ball without it falling apart, then you know you're right. If not, then you need to add a little bit more frosting. Using a spoon, we're going to scoop out some of that mixture and then we're going to simply roll it into a ball. Once all the mixture is rolled up, we're going to pop them onto a tray lined with baking paper and pop them into the fridge. Next, we're going to take just a small amount of white chocolate and melt it in the microwave. After firming up in the fridge, it's time to insert our lollipop sticks. Make a small hole first, then we're going to dip that into some of that melted chocolate, and then we're going to secure it all the way in. If it's lost its shape in any way, just give it a quick roll in your hand, and then you're ready to go on to the next one. With all those sticks nice and secure, we're going to pop them back into the fridge. Now to cover our cake pops, we're going to melt some white chocolate. Now you want to make sure that it's nice and runny. If you need to, just add a little drop of canola oil. Then it's time to add the colouring. I'm using orange, but of course you can use whatever colour you like. Now because I think it's looking a little dull, I'm just adding a few drops of yellow just to brighten it up. Now you simply just want to dip the cake pop into that melted chocolate, making sure to cover all the way up to the stick. Give it a bit of a twirl, and then we're going to twirl and tap at the same time just to get rid of any of that excess chocolate. And then simply just get rid of any of that excess chocolate with another stick. Once they're all done, we're going to simply pop them onto a piece of styrofoam and back into the fridge to set. Now to decorate, I'm simply using white chocolate writing fudge and a few sprinkles, but obviously you can use whatever you like. Now with this one, I'm just going to dampen it slightly with a few squirts of water. Give it a quick spin to get rid of any excess drops. And then I'm going to sprinkle it with edible glitter. The decorating ideas are simply endless. Such a sweet and gorgeous little treat. You are only limited by your imagination, so have fun and make them your own. Ta-da! How gorgeous are they? I just love cake pops. I think they are such a great idea. A great addition to any party because not only do they look fantastic, but they taste great too. So really hope you enjoy that recipe and you give it a go. Now make sure you join me on Friday because I've got two great designs for the kids that I really hope you're going to love. Thanks again for joining me and I'll see you next time on Cooking with Karma.